I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you got mad. You know he can't afford it.
Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
I ain't shaking your hand.
You're a
Swerve right out of
respectable
my
man,
job.
I hear.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Don't get any ideas. You better not hurt my butler. Well,
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
my dude come with me.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
What you gonna do? I'm ready to fight, man. Freak out of here.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most
He's
people I've
already
met,
chef.
Harvey
Get outta here.
actually has integrity.
Need some of that
He's
freaking
trying to
juice
make
that
Gotham a
called.
better place.
So am I.
Carmex.
So will you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken back. Might lighten the load if we do so together.
I got you.
I ain't here to
Harvey.
chinwag about politics. I'll be the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
Freak that.
Okay, imagine. This is me. And these
no,
are
my
all
connection.
my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which
I'm
hands
talking
to
about my
shake
father, bro.
and which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house.
So, I don't care.
The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Come say it to my face. Back was turned. Come say it to my face. Hey. What's good? Hey. About to be lit. About to get lit up in here.
It's me.
Hey, the Batcave. That's what's up. Voice activated Batcave. What you mean, my brother Troy? Episode 1. I think it said
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? What will be perceived as a desperate attempt?
Nearly fell off a building for this?
Let me go check out the bat suit real quick.
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical.
My suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot, and I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
Let's go check out the Batmobile.
Murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family couple, the Pistachio Carmona, was found hanging off the side of the Ford Street Bridge.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon
Alright, now let's
while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow
in.
passengers. A few have died. Most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. Police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from
Let's find out what was so important.
the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
One of my YouTube
Try a
friends and friends at
different
school.
angle.
She got, I think 1.9k views on one of her videos. I can't remember the exact amount. I don't really remember.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Check the codex. Your baby girl is.
Found her.
New criminal on the scene tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. And this scrub already know what's gonna happen. And this piece of crap. She's not really a good person.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
Hide. I'll stay out of sight.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
No one will.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday.
Heck no.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse.
I'm never
One
gonna
more
stop
worry
being
for
Batman.
the list.
So my name is Bruce Wayne. Come on and make a recantion.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now,
I'll give him a
Haven't the
chance.
faintest
It's not a
idea.
coincidence. He needs money.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Hey, I should have got some snacks prepared. And some freaking juices or something. Soda, Kool-Aid. Hey, let me hook this player up, man. Let me hook him up.
Thank you, sir.
No problemo. Who wouldn't give him some money, man? Poor guy, bro. Give him a little change, man.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
I already know. Wait, what I got with that mohawk at? I thought I saw him in the distance. Yeah.
Hey.
Beat it.
I ain't playing no games. I wanna freaking smash this junk in. Alright, let me go activate Oz's stuff. Oz. Oh no! No, never mind. I think I was supposed to look at the statue. Yeah.
Watch wall of cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. The moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Oh. Oh, freak. Preston! Come on, dude.
Stay down!
Hey.
This used to be a nice place.
Deal with your
No lives like you don't
city.
belong.
Dang.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little,
Oh, don't do that, man.
Yeah, good as new.
Well, I guess we're old mates.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
I had it
Good
covered,
luck.
though, man.
2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering.
Maybe
Good
have
to know you haven't
comments.
changed, Bruce.
Gotta go check my stuff.
You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your
Thanks,
party last
Troy.
night.
play season 2 after this. After
Made himself right at home. That
it's just 5
oily.
seasons. He wasn't invited.
Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest.
Heck yeah, man.
Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And
nobody needs to get killed, man.
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Spoiler alert, he already...
Sorry, mate.
Off.
This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Probably already know that. Well,
Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no?
not everybody knows that.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do.
Pause.
Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Shut up, man. I already know what you're gonna do in the future, man.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Shut the freak up. Press conference for new hospitals. Hospital starts soon. Couldn't even get on. They'll connect where you can treat. At first, like, before you get mad, I was like, at first, when I saw this, like, first season of Batman Telltale, like, it don't look black, but I freaking played it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. They made freaking season 2 and they did. I'm glad they did.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Crime is rampant. This sick.
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Hey, I didn't even notice my parents' names up there. Thanks, bro.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing, as a reminder that we can do better. This time, we won't fail those who need us most.
Hey.
All right, who's up next?
That's what's up.
You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Why? It's a free country. He was Harvey's guest. Falcone's
I don't
friend.
make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people.
Heck yeah.
We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime.
It doesn't have anything to
going
do with
back
me.
Years.
Stop talking about my
and
father
continuing
before
to
I
this
freaking
day.
slap you in the face.
The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
What does that have to do with Bruce Wayne, though?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne,
father.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family
Not
legacy
me,
built
so
on
what does that
lies?
have to do
Did
with
you know
me?
about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Stop punishing
Could
me
the
for my
allegations
father's
be true?
actions.
What aren't you telling us?
Stop talking
Does the mob
about my
sign
father.
Wayne Enterprises
The
paychecks?
interview is over.
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne, Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
I think they've been tearing down stuff while in there. Or was that from the party? I doubt it. If that was from the party, they're getting wrecked. I don't know if that is in the middle of the floor.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a
It's
cop
not
in
your
this
fault.
city.
I
Every
think it's the
battle's
freaking
uphill
mayor.
in the rain
You
with
need to get that
skates
mayor
on.
freak out of there.
Alfred,
Bars.
keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
It's cool, bro. It's cool.
As long as he's mayor, he
Hill
calls the
is corrupt.
shots.
I'm friends with the DA.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
Yeah.
For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Oh, really? You ain't even pick it up, you scumbag. You could have picked it up, bro.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
This makes me sad, dude.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Freak out of here. I'm busy right now, not a problem at all. You keep it silent. You freaking evil scumbag, get out
It's
of here.
disgusting
I know
the way
what
they
you are.
blindsided you with that BS about your family. It's a joke.
I think she was
Listen,
either good,
Bruce,
like right now,
A
and then she
scandal
got corrupt or
surrounding a
something.
beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
'Cause I'm pretty
Through
sure
my connections
she's
at the
like
Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
I ain't gonna really say.
I can dig up
Stay out of
whatever
this.
you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed
I ain't gonna be mean to her and
evidence
say
like
stay out of
every other
this.
media outlet. And it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball, and...
Hold on, my mans.
ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
That's it, baby girl? Really?
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes
I think
always
she really
come out
wants
on
to
top.
be with me or something, but
Goodbye,
I
Miss
don't
Wayne.
have time for all that. And earlier, guys, freaking some hard wood fell on my freaking foot and it bruised it.
I hate to admit
Thank
it, but
God it
everyone
didn't break
smells
it.
smoke. A fire is heading this way.
It freaking fell on it hard as freak.
Plenty of enemies, but my family. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Heck yeah, Alfred, man. I got you, fam.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Pause.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one.
Well, that's just not good enough, Harvey.
Listen, I'll look into this. I swear. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Selena Kyle.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No,
this
just
game.
Glad you made it.
I don't even think she really likes Harvey. Because she slid in with Batman, trying to get with him, but Batman doesn't have all that time. Batman doesn't have time for that. She took notice to the
You didn't
scratch
tell
on
me
my
you were
face.
bringing
Now
a
she
friend
knows
to
it's
dinner.
me.
This is
She
Selena.
knows about your identity.
I hope I'm not
But I'm
interrupting
gonna break her
anything.
fate, and I go do that.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selena. Selena Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there.
Introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Meeting anyone
Well,
interesting?
If I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
What about you? You were
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something now.
Ow.
I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
No, you don't. You choose to.
Why take the
That's an
risk?
option.
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me.
That's exactly what I'm on. But I ain't telling you all that.
You have something that belongs to
I'm a
me.
hero.
I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you.
Hey, wait,
These
what
people
do you
I'm
mean
working
by
for,
that?
they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me.
I don't owe you anything.
If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
You are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping you'd come out and play.
Write it down. Now.
My contact.
There's my Bruce.
He'll
Pause.
be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Calm down.
Everything okay here?
Don't want to hurt the ladies. I know you're just trying to
You
get
tell
an
me.
edge out of her.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
Gonna hurt her anyway.
I feel better already.
Freak, you said a little.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Tyreek Games is Julian. Yo, what's up, my man? Hold up. I don't think I know a Julian. I don't know if he's a subscriber. Are you a subscriber? Or are you still watching? Let me know, cause I don't really think I know my boy Julian.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Nothing left to bury.
Look at this.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Man, I need some snacks. Fire, hold up. Is it enough? Is this enough to, I don't think this is enough. I don't think this is a word.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert. Not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Look at this guy first. Then we're gonna go by that room.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
fragment.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
But, hold up. Boom. Pow.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Really?
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Thanks, Alfred. I appreciate you. Young, wait.
That bad?
Freaking eye. She doesn't even have an eye.
Face slashed.
Eye's gone.
Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Yeah, this does not look natural. Like somebody clawed at his face and freaking ripped his eyes out.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. Did this? Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Alright. Incendiary round. First, bada boom. Bing, pow.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Bing. Oh, never mind. Unscorched area.
Something was here when the explosion occurred. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Canisters. Unscorched area. I don't even know. Let's go to area devoid. it.
Find a connection.
Is it?
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm John Storm.
It appears military. Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Right now, because I'm trying to play the video game, because I'm not a clown. Lurkers.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk! I ain't telling you jack! You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
True what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Yeah, we are in the animal kingdom. I'll make you talk. Give me a reason to stop.
Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Ugh. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Yeah, we all are. What if I told you? I'm gonna kill you. I ain't gonna do that.
Jesus Christ.
I ain't even do nothing, so don't come in here with all that.
Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Man, chill. Chill, Ali Al.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal.
We all
You
are.
beat that man half to death.
Science, man. How? I didn't even touch him.
Your parents didn't raise you this way,
I don't know what you heard or what you
and neither
saw.
did I.
Look, I did
what you had to, but at what cost?
I didn't even do anything.
We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Finally, completely.
Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet, and it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
The freak?
Still, I gotta know one thing.
His neck.
Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet. Until we find nothing, though, I gotta play bad cop.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both.
No. It's a glitch a little bit.
I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
Look at him twitching up there. What the heck?
Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
The best car in the world. Batmobile. So crispy. Skyline Club.
cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
I'm gonna go straight to it. Where do I go straight? Ah, oh, never mind.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Keep the momentum going forward. Keep pushing flow with the momentum. I'm almost done.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
I'm getting more people watching.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Hold up, I gotta fix this video. I'm watching.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
I missed it. I was looking at the. Batman so
yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
This man is shooting at nothing.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this little goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
I'm gonna burn your freaking suit.
You know who my
I'm not
lawyer...
gonna burn it.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
I knew that fire was gonna kill him. Oh, Batman do that. If that was an option, you know that was gonna kill him.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Answers, now, or you fall.
You wouldn't... Alright.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Freak out in here.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
I'm not gonna realize.
Oh, wait! Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes.
Oh, man.
They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city?
I like that aggressive Batman. Pause.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell.
I'm a freaking hero.
Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Reliving this, so it's a freaking privilege reliving this moment, man. Realm of Freaking Shadows, episode 1 complete. Like we're picking the right choices. We were crispy on all of them.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters, too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Yeah. Follow Batman's adventures wherever comics or books are sold. I need to give me some Batman comics. More Batman comics. I think I have a couple of them. I think. Well, guys, we're going to be starting episode 2 next time. Well, actually tomorrow. See you guys. guys later, man. Peace, my brothers and sisters.